Hey beautiful biscuits, I hope you are having a gorgeous day today. I thought I would share a little bit about ways that I am using this spring extra sunshine, barely, I mean it's a pretty rainy spring, but still longer days at least, to help alleviate anxiety. So what are ways that we can use the spring season to help with anxiety that we're getting? Spring is full of anxiety triggers. There is all sorts of reasons that this might be stressing you out, and ways that I use the extra daylight hours is in the evening after dinner. I'm able to go outside and walk around my yard, go for a neighborhood walk, get out, get some fresh air. That's a little bit easier to do. Even if it's still cold this time of year, there's daylight hours for longer walking, and I think that getting out and walking, moving your body outside, can be a wonderful way to A, ground you, and B, by doing that, lower your anxiety. Now another thing I do is if I have a sunny morning, I dedicate half an hour, depending on what my schedule is, to sitting in the sunshine by a window, to absorbing some of that nice, warm, rich, and just enchanting sunshine. There's something about sunshine that inspires me. So if there's a sunny morning, I try to arrange my schedule so that I can really enjoy it. And I find that not getting right in front of a computer screen right away, but actually getting some sunshine, and it's too cold right now to go outside and enjoy the sunshine, but just by my window somewhere in the house really helps me have a proper rhythm to my day. I'm not going to feel so tired all day. I'm going to be able to go to sleep and rest more deeply in the evening when I've started my day with sunshine. And they've actually done studies on this. If the first thing you do is you're looking at blue light from a computer or phone screen, you're going to struggle a lot more with your whole body's circadian rhythm. So you want to signal your body, this is daytime, this is sunlight. Open the blinds or the curtains in your house, find the room that gets the most sunshine, and sit your booty there. Even if you are doing work there, I will try to write in the morning, so I write by hand physically when I'm writing out scripts, or if I'm writing out concepts for a reel, if I'm writing out outlines for one of my novels or my novellas. So I'll use that non-screen time to sit in the sunshine and really think things through and tell my body, oh, it's daytime, this is a new cycle, instead of just being, I wake up, blue light from a screen, I go to sleep, I'm staring at blue light from a screen, right? It's so much better for helping me rest, and when I rest better, my anxiety is infinitely improved. So something about your circadian rhythm, so your body's ability to tell day from night, to tell wake up from going to sleep, really can be hugely triggering for both panic attacks and for just anxiety in general. So if you can really regulate that and find a routine that works for you, it can immensely help in ways that you aren't anticipating. You don't need medication, you don't need therapy for it, you just need to kind of reboot how you're looking at your day and nights so that your body's not getting confused. Because you might intellectually know it's day and night, but are you sending your brain and your body the right cues so that it knows what that rhythm is? Now another thing I do, since it's springtime and I'm getting some sunshine, occasionally I'm getting some longer days, which is great, like sunsets after 8 now, which is lovely, is I do more gardening. So this can be any amount of things. You could be full hog, like I'm gonna have a 10-acre garden, I'm gonna go, where's my tractor? Or you could say I'm gonna have 4 potted plants and I'm gonna really tend to them. So you have to do that seasonally. You know, this is early spring, so there's not a ton that I can put out, at least in my area, because it's really cold still. It stays cold really until June up here, I would say. But just having some beautiful natural plants that are life-giving, that you are tending to and taking care of in daylight hours in springtime weather, is really powerful. Watching their life cycle from sprouting to blooming to going to seed, that whole area of physically being in touch with the natural rhythm of things can greatly reduce anxiety. It's kind of amazing actually when you think about it, all the ways we disconnect from the natural world, and the more disconnected we are, the more anxiety riddled our body becomes. I see that with my son as well. He needs, and my toddler really too, they both need to connect to nature and see that cycle of life. It's really important for reducing stress, lowering anxiety, reducing the incidence of panic attacks. It can really make a big difference. So take this spring as a time to spring into happiness. Yeah, easier said than done. But take this spring as a time to slowly unfurl from your winter hibernation, and come out on the other side with good habits and good routines that help reduce anxiety. You know, maybe it's not going to completely get rid of it, but it's going to reduce all the anxiety that builds up, that can lead to panic attacks, that can lead to depression, right? So when we reduce the negative inputs and we increase those nice positive inputs, oh my goodness, it makes a difference. I want you this month to give up one coffee this month out, one little snackaroonie that you buy out this month. Go spend that on my Patreon page, sign up, join the tiers, and come see ways that you can make that beautiful connection between home and self-care, soul growth and self-growth into a path that's an actual real path you can follow to happiness. I'm going to see you over on my Patreon page, and I hope you have an anxiety-free, joyful day.